Point out another thing. I keep referring to these as J heads. They are 915 castings, which is the last three numbers. The J doesn't necessarily imply anything. What you want to pay attention to is the casting number, but the J's right there. You can look down by the plug hole and see a J. The casting number is going to be 3418. Where is it at? It's actually right there, but I don't see the 915, which is weird. On this one, there's also a casting number on the bottom side. Let's flip this. Let's see. There it is on the bottom side, but you won't see that. You could probably see that with a mirror with the intake off. But there's the 3418915. It isn't on the top, and there's a J there. So that's J heads. Now let's look at the X heads that are in the car. I don't know if you can see. There's an X down there by the plug. These are the X heads that are. There's another X down in there by the plug. So, you know, if you're at a car show, you could check this out. You might see a U or a O, but these early X heads. Oh, here's a better view of it. Passenger side. These early X heads are your 68 to 71, I believe. 63cc chambers. These are the original high compression 340 heads. But this is just for those that don't know. But don't be fooled by this. If you're at a car show and you see nothing on the head, don't get into an argument with the car owner that they're not 340 heads. They could be a later, they could be W2s for all you know, right? They could be a later head and the guy had them worked. I generally tend to not argue with people about their cars. They know what they have, right? But in terms of this vintage stuff, I just wanted to point out, you know, the J versus the X, how to tell what they are. Basically, the X is the 202 valve, 63cc chamber. This is by the book. Now, always check the casting numbers. Actually, where I showed you under the valve cover and on the bottom here. But the easy indicator is the J cast into the X. The J is basically a 360 head with 65cc chamber. The X is your factory 340 head. All right, gonna get moving. Gotta drop these off the machine shop.